Imagine a living ocean of green so vast it stretches across an area bigger than all of India. A place that breathes out 1/5 of the entire planet's oxygen. A forest older than 50 million years, holding more life than anywhere else on Earth. This is the Amazon rainforest, nature's most incredible, dangerous, and breathtaking paradise. Right now, under these thick leaves, silent killers wait. Giant snakes longer than buses glide through black water. Monkeys scream across the treetops. Tiny frogs carry enough poison to kill 10 men. And one spotted cat rules it all with perfect silence. If you love wild nature documentaries, smash that like button right now and subscribe with notifications on. Today we're going deep into the heart of the Amazon, the most biodiverse place on our planet. Get ready for an unforgettable journey. Let's dive in. The Amazon is not just a forest, it is a living superpower. Covering more than 2 million square miles across 9 South American countries, it creates its own weather. Rain falls almost every single day, sometimes up to 9 feet of water in a year. Every leaf works like a tiny solar panel, pulling carbon dioxide from the air and releasing fresh oxygen that helps every creature on Earth breathe. This green giant stores billions of tons of carbon, controls weather patterns across continents, and feeds rivers that shape our planet. But life here is not easy. Violent storms rip giant trees from the ground. Lightning sparks huge fires. Floods turn the entire forest into a giant lake for months. Only the toughest, smartest, and most perfectly adapted animals survive this intense pressure. And at the very top of this wild kingdom stands the silent king. The jaguar, master hunter of the Amazon. Nothing commands respect in the Amazon like the jaguar. Picture a 200-pound predator built like a muscular tank. Its beautiful rosetted coat breaks sunlight into perfect camouflage, making it almost invisible among leaves and shadows. This cat doesn't roar loudly like lions or tigers. It moves like a living ghost, silent, patient, and deadly. Jaguars are masters of ambush. They don't chase prey for miles. Instead, they use the dense jungle as their personal hideout. With soft, padded paws, they stalk so quietly you could stand just 10 feet away and never know they're there. One wrong step by the prey, and the hunt ends in seconds. What makes them truly special? Jaguars love water more than any other big cat. While lions stay away from rivers, jaguars treat flooded forests and riverbanks as their favorite hunting grounds. They swim powerfully across strong currents, wait motionless on the edge like a floating log with only eyes and nostrils showing, then explode out of the water with terrifying speed. When the attack comes, it is short, explosive, and unstoppable. No long chase, just pure precision and raw power. And here is what makes the jaguar the most fearsome big cat on Earth: its bite. This cat has the strongest bite force of any feline alive, around 1,500 pounds per square inch. That's like a powerful hydraulic press in its jaws. While other big cats go for the throat to suffocate, the jaguar does something far more brutal. It aims straight for the skull, with one crushing bite between the ears or at the base of the head. It pierces bone and kills instantly. This special technique lets it take down heavily armored animals that others can't. Giant caimans, river turtles with rock-hard shells, and even adult tapirs, or deer 3 times its weight. It can literally bite straight through a turtle's shell. A single jaguar hunts over 85 different species: capybaras, wild pigs, armadillos, monkeys, birds, fish, and even other predators. They are smart and flexible. If one area gets quiet, they simply move across their huge territory, sometimes up to 100 square miles, following invisible highways marked by scent, claw scratches on trees, and perfect memory. They prefer hunting at dawn, dusk, or night when the jungle is darkest, but they adapt to any opportunity. After a kill, they often drag the heavy animal into thick bushes or up a tree to eat safely away from scavengers. This isn't just hunting. This is 50 million years of evolution creating the perfect forest predator. One jaguar helps keep the entire balance of the Amazon in check by controlling herbivore numbers. Protect the jaguar, and you protect the whole forest. But the jungle has many layers. What rules the ground has an even deadlier rival above the trees: the harpy eagle, king of the canopy. High in the tallest trees, the harpy eagle rules the skies like a feathered assassin. With a wingspan up to 7 feet and talons the size of grizzly bear claws, this massive bird folds its wings tight and rockets through the dense branches like a guided missile. It snatches monkeys, sloths, and even large birds right off the branches in mid-motion. Harpy eagles build enormous nests that can weigh hundreds of pounds and last for generations. They mate for life and spend years teaching their chicks the deadly skills of the canopy. In this green world, the harpy eagle is pure aerial power, life in slow motion. The three-toed sloth. Now let's slow everything way down. Meet the three-toed sloth, the chillest animal in the entire Amazon. It moves so slowly that green algae grows right in its fur, giving it perfect camouflage. Tiny moths actually live inside that fur, creating a complete miniature ecosystem on its body. Sloths sleep up to 20 hours a day and only climb down from their tree once a week, just to poop. That slow journey helps fertilize the exact same tree they live in, the ultimate recycler. They eat tough leaves that are hard to digest, so they take life at the speed of moss. In the fast and dangerous Amazon, sometimes the smartest move is to do almost nothing at all. The howler monkey, nature's loudest voice. But not everything stays quiet. The howler monkey owns the morning with the loudest call of any land animal. A special hollow bone in its throat works like a built-in amplifier, letting its roar travel more than 3 miles through the trees. They use this thunder to tell other groups, "This is our territory." These monkeys live in social troops and swing gracefully using their strong prehensile tails, like an extra arm. No thumbs needed when your tail works like a hand. Explosions of color and life. The Amazon explodes with color everywhere you look. The toucan's giant, colorful beak isn't just beautiful. It works as a built-in radiator to cool the bird down in the heat. They flick fruit into the air, swallow it whole, and poop out the seeds miles away, planting new trees as they fly. Scarlet macaws fly wing to wing with their lifelong mate in perfect sync, their bright red, blue, and yellow feathers warning predators they are not easy targets. Heliconia flowers look like painted wings, waiting only for hummingbirds with perfectly shaped beaks to drink nectar and spread pollen. Even the cacao tree, the original source of chocolate, grows here. Monkeys rip open the pods for sweet pulp, spit the bitter seeds, and the forest grows new trees. Ancient people once used these seeds as actual money, tiny but mighty. The insect engineers never underestimate the small creatures. Bullet ants are nearly 1 inch long with a sting so painful it feels like waves of burning fire for hours. Indigenous tribes use these stings in manhood rituals to test true bravery. Leafcutter ants are the greatest farmers in the jungle. They cut leaves, carry pieces larger than themselves in long green lines, and grow special fungus gardens underground as food. One colony can move 12 tons of vegetation in a single year. They even carry bacteria that produce antibiotics to protect their crops, a trick humans only discovered millions of years later. The mighty Amazon River, artery of the forest, running through the heart of everything, is the Amazon River, the mightiest river on Earth by volume. It carries more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. Every second, over 29,000 cubic meters pour into the Atlantic Ocean. Its basin holds nearly 1/5 of all the planet's fresh water. Beneath the surface live more fish species than in the entire Atlantic Ocean. Pink river dolphins hunt in teams, giant otters work together like wolves, and arapaima, fish, grow as big as people. The green anaconda, river monster. In these dark waters lives the true giant, the green anaconda. Up to 30 feet long and over 500 pounds, it is the heaviest snake on Earth. Eyes and nostrils sit high on its head so it can breathe and watch while almost completely underwater. It strikes with sudden power, wrapping its massive body around prey like capybaras, caimans, and even jaguars. Using pure muscle strength, it squeezes until the animal can no longer breathe, then swallows it whole. These giants can go many months between meals and still rule the river, masters of disguise and survival. In the Amazon, being seen often means death. So creatures have become masters of hiding. The glass frog has see-through skin. You can literally watch its tiny heart beating through its belly. The leaf insect looks exactly like a real leaf, complete with fake bite marks and veins. When the wind blows, it gently sways, just like a real leaf. The blue morpho butterfly flashes brilliant metallic blue that comes from light-bending scales, not pigment. When it closes its wings, it turns plain brown and vanishes. Poison dart frogs wear bright electric colors as a warning. Don't eat me, I'm toxic. Their poison actually comes from the insects they eat. Ancient human civilizations, hidden in the green. The Amazon was never empty. Hidden under the canopy lie traces of huge ancient cities with geometric roads, raised fields, and special terra preta, incredibly fertile black soil created by people mixing charcoal, bone, and waste. These soils are still super productive today, centuries later. The people lived in perfect rhythm with the seasons and the river, the forest under threat. But still fighting. Today the Amazon still breathes, but its heartbeat is uneven. Chainsaws echo where birds once sang. Fires set to clear land sometimes burn out of control. Poachers hunt animals for feathers and fur, yet the forest is incredibly tough. Trees regrow after fires. Rain still forms above the canopy. Rivers keep flowing. It continues to give us oxygen, medicine, and rain that falls on farms thousands of miles away. Every creature, from the tiniest ant to the mighty jaguar, plays a vital role in this perfect living system. As the camera rises above the endless green, mist curls in the morning light. Rivers shimmer like veins beneath living skin. The sound of rain begins again, the same rhythm that has played for millions of years. The Amazon breathes, and because it does, so do we. This wild paradise reminds us how deeply connected every living thing on Earth truly is. Enjoyed this journey into one of nature's greatest treasures? Smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next adventure. Drop a comment below. Which Amazon animal amazed you the most? The jaguar, the anaconda, or something else? Thank you so much for watching. Stay curious, stay kind to nature. See you in the next wild world.